What's happening, guys? It's Missahippy, here, in the flesh right now. Why am I in the flesh? Well, it's simple. Today I'm going to be opening a, forgot which side there, yep, laugh at me all you want, Journey to Nick's Fat Pack box. And I'm planning on doing a little more Magic the Gathering content, because I like Magic the Gathering. I actually just got into it probably a couple months ago. So, right when Born of the Gauntlet was released, actually. So it was a few months. And they come out with a new set every few months. And when they do, I like to get at least one fat pack to start out, because it comes with a lot of cool stuff. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to break down what content actually comes in the fat pack, and what content actually comes in a booster pack, and the anatomy of a Magic the Gathering card. Just because I think it'd be a fun little addition. So the first thing we're going to do is get the cellophane off of this box here. Alright, there we go. Now, as you can see, it comes down, the box comes with a little sleeve here. That's very important. It's two things. Whoops. Also, cardboard, not so important. This can go. Bye! Whoop. Alright. So, two things come in. The sleeve itself and the book. Let's talk about this first. This thing can be discarded, but if you're into more collecting them, you can very carefully peel it off at the glue there, and you get a nice little piece of art. This, I assume, would be of Nyx herself. It's awfully very shiny and hard to see, but we'll start there and just slowly move it up so you can see it. Set that to the side for now. The next thing you get is a book. Bam. I like this book because in Magic the Gathering, I honestly like collecting the cards just as much as playing them, the game. And this comes with a complete set, just letting you know what every card in the set is. I like that because I can keep track. So I like to use this to keep track of my progress and how I'm doing with collecting all of a set. The next thing is this. This right here is a deck box, or I just use it to carry with me to the game shop and all, but you can put your decks and your dice and everything in here. Good little box. I'll actually be giving this one to my girlfriend. So, nice art on all of it, has to do. So then, also more cardboard, let's get rid of that. Now, continuing with the content of the Fat Pack box, every Fat Pack box, let's keep up with that now. Every Fat Pack box, woo, this is going to be fun, comes with two deck holders. These little boxes can, let me put one together for you. They can hold, it says 60, but to be honest, I use one to carry around some spare land, just in case I want to modify. And I can put 15 of each of the 5 land types in one of these. So, it says 60, but not really, a little more. And it can't hold a sleeve deck. So, an unsleeved deck, 60 cards, you can put in one of these nice boxes that comes with a little bit of art. Each one comes with, you know, one of the 2 different arts they put in the thing. My camera's not wanting to focus, which is going to be real fun when we actually start displaying the cards. More cellophane. Every Fat Pack also comes with a roll down die for the set. This one's kind of hard to see in my light and my camera, but if you can't see it, it does have gold, kind of a gold marbling with the white there. So that's interesting. I was expecting a darker color for Nyx, because, like, isn't she like the god of death? I don't know. I was expecting a darker color there, but you know how it goes. Also, every fat pack will come with $80 basic lands. So if you're a new player and you're just starting out and you're getting to the point where I'm tired of using the deck I purchased and I want to build my own, but I don't have the lands, I'm only getting one per card per pack, this is a good way to get lands. Just buy yourself Fat Pack. Now the thing is though, I usually only buy one per set, and I don't see why you would buy more than one per set, because you only need one box, one set of boxes, one book, that kind of thing. So, that's the bonus stuff. In addition to all that, the Fat Pack comes with, as I peel it open here. Oh, and you also get this little rules play manual thing. It just tells you the rules of how to play and a quick little rundown of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, it's upside down. Booyah! Alright. But there's nothing too special there. It's just a little quick breakdown of how to play. And it comes with 9 booster packs. Booster packs are how you're going to get most of your cards in Magic the Gathering. And they all come like this, and they all have the same basic format. So we're going to open one up. Hope my camera's picking up the rustling, just to make things even more fantastic. So, this is a booster pack. Now, this booster pack contains 15 cards. It always goes in back from rarity, so most people just jump to the back and start there. I'm not for you guys, so we're going to talk a bit about a Magic the Gathering card and what it entails. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Okay. Bleep. So, right there, you find the type of card on the left, and on the right, if it'll focus, there we go, on your right, you will see the symbol of the card. Well, boom, right here. That symbol means it's Magic the Gathering, or means it's Journey to Nyx, sorry, and because it's black, that means this is a common card. Up here you have the mana cost, the name of the card, the art, the flavor text, and what the card does, and the artist. So that's how that works. A Magic the Gathering pack usually, standardly, comes with 10 of these common cards, and most people set them to the side because I go through them eventually to organize them and put them away, but most people just throw them aside because you get so many. The next thing you have are uncommons, and you usually have about 3 of those uncommons. 3 or 2, just depends. Like this pack has. The uncommons have a silver symbol. And, you know, they're low rare, a little more powerful, that kind of thing. Rarity doesn't always equal power, by the way. There are some really crappy rares out there. So, this is our rare. Every pack will come at least with 1 rare or mythic rare. And this is ours. Dictate of Krufix. I'm probably going to butcher some of this pronunciation, so might as well get ready for that, because it's going to happen. And this, I don't think I recognize it as a particularly valuable rare. Nope, it's not. In case you guys are wondering, the reason I just stared below my camera for so long was I was pulling up the price range of these, because I don't have them all memorized, but I don't remember this one being a particularly valuable rare, and turns out it's not. It's a little $2 rare. Then, every pack does come with one basic land, which I will toss to the side, or wherever I put the other basic lands. Can't seem to figure it out. And a token or rules card. I like the tokens. I keep the tokens. Like, I save them. So, and this is when I don't have a spider, so I'm very happy about that. So, pretty much, that's how a pack works. From here on in, we are going to be skipping to the back of the pack. That's where our lands went, so we're just going to toss these right in here, in the box. So from here on out, we're going to be skipping to the back of the pack. I'm going to show off the token and the rare, and see what we get, because that's what's important in these things. So here we go, pack number 2 of 9. See what we get, see what we get. Alright. Opened up a pack, starting from the back. Ready? First thing, token, spider. Another one. Yeah, you do get a lot of them. I usually try not to keep more than 4 or 5 of them. There's our basic land, it's useless, and our rare. Ooh. We got a... Well, we dropped the card. We got a mythic. Yeah, see that red? That's a mythic rare. That's the rarest of the rare. And that, as soon as I can line this up, is Krufix, God of the Horizons. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the gods usually run about $15 to $30, so we'll see here exactly what it is. If I could quit skipping over it. There we go. This one, though, is a $10. So, it's a $10 little mythic rare, which is not great, but hello. And he is an indestructible, like all gods. As long as your devotion to green and blue is less than 7, Krufix isn't a creature. You have no maximum hand size. If unused mana would empty from your mana pool, that mana becomes colorless instead. Ooh. That's actually... I mean, gimmickly, it could be useful. I don't know about exactly how standardly useful it would be, but I could see that having some use. Good for defense. There we go. Opening up another one. From the back, just a rules card. This is a rules card. They're useless. In the trash it goes. Bloop. There goes our land. And our rare today is Extinguish All Hope. I think this is a little cheapo $1 here. And it reads, it is a sorcery that costs 6. Destroy all non-enchantment creatures. Well, that's kind of nice. So it just kills everything, though, because that's all. That's yours included. Everything dies. That's not... Again, I don't terribly like playing that way, but it can totally help. You can definitely see its use. And yeah, that's a little $1 rare. So nothing too terribly special there. Number 3, give it a little shake. Clap it up. Give it a clap. Yeah. And inside we find, first card, in from the back, a bird token. Only have about 200 of those. It's perfectly fine. Next up, irrelevant land. And finally, our rare. Oh no, no rare. Okay. So, 1 in 8 packs will contain a holographic, and I don't know if it's showing its shininess very well on camera, but boop, 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 boop. Yeah. So we got a holographic in front of our rare there. 1 in 8 packs will have one of those. So while rare, you know, the best thing though is when you get a holographic rare, which that wasn't, and you actually get the pack that has 2 rares. And our rare today is Hall of Triumph. This is a legendary artifact. Maybe I shouldn't hold it from there. This is a legendary artifact, and it reads, as Hall of Triumph of the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+1. So that's really good for a monocolor deck. You're like, screw it. Blue Devotion, I guess. I don't know. And that one runs us at $3. So again, not terribly well. Not looking like this batch is gonna pay for itself, but that happens from time to time. That's the fun part of it. Sorry about all the squeaking and the squelching. I'm just taking care of some of the mess over here that this makes. Once again, another pack. Give it a clap. Yeah. Okay. Opening this up. Starting from the back, we have a 0/1 soldier token. Schwa! Fantastic. Followed by another land. And Dictate of Krufix again. That's 2 of those. Really didn't need 2 of those. So, poo. Try again. Clap a little harder this time. Clap it on both hands. Give it the pimp hand. Yeah, give it the pimp hand. Alright. So our token today is a 2/3 Minotaur. Which actually I have the card that uses this and I run a Minotaur deck. So I might actually use that from time to time. Dropping our basic land and our rare, Extinguish All Hope again. There are more than 3 rares in this pack. In this set, I just can't seem to draw them. Sweet. We are running dangerously low onto our set though. We are almost out of packs. 3 remain. One of these contain the money card. So here's what we're looking for. There are 2 cards in this set that run about $30. With the cards we've gotten already, with that one $10 mythic, we're looking in these 3 packs to have one of those cards. If it does, this pack's paid for itself. That's all we want. If not, oh well, chalk it up. Ready? Here we go. Money, 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 no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Stop. No, really, stop. So, ooh, a Hydra token. Don't have one of these. Yay for me. And a holographic Satyr Hoplite. So, if you can see the shiny. Followed up by Hero's Bane. Okay, this is a new one. It starts out a 0/0 Hydra. Sploom. Have a look at the art here as best as you can. Tilting. Aiming. Alright. And it reads, Hero's Bane enters the battlefield with 4+1/+1 counters on it. So it's a 4/4. Silly cards, like, that was silly. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So for 4 more mana, 2 of which must be green, you can put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is its power. Now what that means, for those of you who don't understand, this costs 5 to play. So on turn 1, it's a 4/4. If they don't kill it by the end of that turn, you can then tap 4 more mana instead of playing another monster, and this becomes an 8/8. Okay, another turn goes by, 16/16, 32/32. This card can get out of hand very quickly. If you have the mana to play it, you have the mana to keep building it, and they don't have a way to shut it up. So, if you're in control already, this is the mother to do it. That just ends a game there. And that is an H, so we're already at H. And it's just $1.70. Pooh. Not looking good. Now, I was hoping to see a very particular, and I may look through to make sure I didn't miss it, but to see a very particular uncommon here, because I got it in a booster pack not too terribly long ago, and I wanted to show it off. So there's a Satyr token, which I think looks awesome, because Satyrs are green and red, and that little multicolor swirl is pretty fantastic there. I like that a lot. There's our land, and a holographic Nightmarish End, which is an uncommon. Voila! See the shiny? Good. Our rare for this is Cetacean Tactics. Bloop bloop. There's the art. Strive. Strive means that for paying more mana, you can apply the sorcery or instant to more than one person. Let's just go ahead and throw that out there. Until the end of turn, any number of target creatures each gets +1/+1, and gain, tap this creature fights another target creature. So that's if you've got big scary board, but your opponent has more board control. There you go. You can force kill some monsters. So, you know, if you got a big scary board, which you're running green, again, not seeing that particular blue that I wanted. This is our last pack. Let's go ahead and open her up, shall we? So, rules card. We only got 2 of those this time, so that's good. And we've got the Hypnotic Siren. So it looks like this deck indeed did not pay for itself. But that's okay. It happens. Enchanted creatures to Siren. Bestow. For 7 mana, 2 of which must be blue, you can give a character flying and +1/+1. Oh, +1/+1 and has flying. That's silly. That is silly. There are spells which do this much cheaper. And without it, it's a 1/1 for 1 with flying. Okay, great. It's 1/1 for 1 with flying. You can do that. The bestow cost here is silly. 7 mana to give them flying in 1/1. That's silly. That's really silly. I promise you, there are blue spells that do the same thing. Not just any spells. There are blue, and I think colorless, that do the same thing and can be used in Standard. Alright, and it's not there either. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick little run through here. Will be just a second, because this is the quickest of dash throughs, because I didn't see it. But it is perhaps possible that I passed it. There is a card I want to make an honorable mention here. And I was kind of hoping I'd get one because it's an uncommon. So it's not terribly. And I didn't want to have to go get my girlfriend's deck to open it up and show you guys. So here I am, not staring at you at all, looking down. And I totally didn't get it. Ha! Alright. So go look it up. The card's called Hour of Need. And for 3 mana, I think, you can get... You exile an opponent and put a 4/4 on the board with flying. And then for 2 more mana, you can do it again, like immediately that turn. It's a strive. So, you know, your opponent's got 3 creatures. You know, 5, 6, 7 mana. You can exile all 3 of them and get 3 4/4s. Yes. And on top of that, if you only do it once, it's a 4/4 for 3 with flying. Very good card. So that's it. These are all our commons and lands and stuff. And I will see you guys next time. I don't know what all I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to get more Magic stuff in here and more me, this face, hi, into the channel. So I will see you guys next time, whenever I do whatever I do. See you guys later. Peace.